Now he gets a shot here in overtime. It's Pickens on the slant. Free inside the 30. And they are all the way into that red zone.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
And this one does not go far. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Throwing now. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers make it a 1-point game. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
The Chargers.
It's Herbert once more. And he gets into the end zone, so the choice to pass on a tie, a good one. That gives him a 1-point lead.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
So the Chargers come away with the win in this one.
Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache, gotta wait till she give me a headache. Send me a text.
2 months in, and the NFL is as unpredictable as ever. Hi, everyone. Scott Hansen in Orlando. This is your weekly recap for Week 8. Lots to get to. Let's start in SoFi Stadium. The Chargers at home to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. And this is not exactly a thing of beauty, but it'll do the job. He only had a couple of catches in this game, but what a big one here. Next up, how about a trip to Vegas, everybody? Checking in on the Raiders as they play host to the San Francisco 49ers. And this is Ashton Genty. He's going to bull his way in from a couple yards away. The Raiders get their 6th victory as this win moves them to 6-2 on the season. One more to tell you about. We go to Jacksonville, the Jags taking on the Tennessee Titans. And it's Cam Ward. A touchdown pass from 15 yards away. The Titans move their mark to 6-1 as they continue to
your flow sound use. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unlimited use. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. And you know we come to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the court. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. First carry here for Omarion Hampton. They're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st down.
On play action. Now Herbert. He'll let this go for Pickens.
Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got rich, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.
Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 2 twin, on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure.
The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise. In the preseason, the regular season, or with a fantasy draft.
Let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep up in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, trying to give me some more. On our pack, this ain't, I'm talking down on glitz side like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 2 twin, on me Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. This be hate, no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish bad, most want it.
Well, get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing the bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank cause he sent me too much for sale. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya,
dripper. These always talking pillar. Try to sing like scissor. Like Giannis, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizzock never gave up. All of know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. I heard broke, they damn near dead. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, Nick and wrist, Ike and Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizzock, I wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, just set way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too, and it goes like.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Where else would you rather be than right here?
On the Baltimore sideline, a look at head coach John Harbaugh. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
A gain of 7. First down, Ravens.
On play action, here's Jackson. Taking off. Big play there on the scramble. An even 40 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. On the option, they give it to Henry. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Play action now. Jackson. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be out of bounds and just beyond the line of scrimmage. That's all they needed to pick up the 1st down. Henry. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped him for no gain at the 4. Now here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, Jackson. And he'll take it on in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Not much there, maybe a yard. From 31, here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again here with Henry. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. With a shotgun, here's Jackson. Forced out wide, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to have the Ravens' 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. He's been elusive in this 1st half. Look at those rushing numbers for him. Defense definitely going to have to find a way to keep him in check. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Mark it. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. We're going to go right back to Henry. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth 1st half. 2 minutes to go in the 1st half, conclusion of what has been a wild opening Sunday of football. Let's check in with Scott Hansen and see what he has brewing for halftime. Scott?
Wild indeed. Thank you much, Mike. Coming up, we're going to take a look back at what happened earlier today, scores and highlights from around the NFL. That's all coming up at the half. Well, let's get you back to Orchard Park for the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. T.J. Sanders. The 2nd-round pick showing that athleticism. He's got a sack here in his debut. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. 3rd and long. Jackson looking to throw. Now a screen set up for Henry. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. It'll bring up 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30.
To throw is Jackson. Forced out wide. Now he'll run. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Pistol give to Henry. Past midfield to the 45. And he will go all the way. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. First and 10 now from the 36. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 38 now, here comes second and 8. This is Henry, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. What can they do here on third down and 7? A pass pulled in by Henry. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
First down, Baltimore.
Off the play fake, Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Second and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man downfield is Brown. And he's out of bounds in great shape. Down at the 15-yard line. They'll run it on first down with Henry. Will score! On first and 10, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 1. They'll run. It's Henry. And he'll finally be taken down at the Ravens' 32-yard line.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Ravens.
They'll run the draw, and here's Henry. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Jackson now. Got his man at the 6. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal. Here's a run. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. And the pistol, Jackson ready. Now he'll run it. That escape ability on display. As you can see, the rushing total now over 100 yards from the quarterback position. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal. Throwing Jackson. This is intercepted. And the Bills are going to get the ball back. They'll come up for first and 10. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. A pickup there of 28 yards.
He's brought
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Here's Henry. He's got space inside the 25. And he's into the end zone yet again. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. He'll run. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. Here's 2nd down. Here we go. One final play. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out. And we are headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up, and remember the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If you score a touchdown in the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team... They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. There's a give, heading right, it's Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. Here's Henry. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. On 3rd down, Jackson going up top and looking for Flowers. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Pistol formation with Jackson. This one intercepted.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Here's a 2nd and 12. Jackson. Open right side is likely. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the give, here's Henry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Jackson gonna keep it himself. The defense not fighting. They stay at home and they tackle him for no gain. From the 20, here's 2nd down and 9. Now, faking the give. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Jackson out of the pistol. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So on is Tyler Luke in a big spot. This one to win it in overtime. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. So on is Tyler Luke in a big spot. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. He got it. It took overtime, but they will walk off the field with the victory.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.
With Chesapeake Bay. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throw in the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed.
They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Here's Jackson to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your light. Dirty night. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. What I'm not kombucha, either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that baby, well alright. Tryna fight in the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it?
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. On the Cowboys side, it's head coach Brian Schottenheimer. His guys off a real sharp 2-0 start to begin this 2026 campaign. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from Tampa. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. And they're led by the #1 overall pick back in 2018. Greg, it is Baker Mayfield at quarterback.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
Into space at the 45. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. Now screen set up for Irvin. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Cowboys.
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irvin. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
Buccaneers 1st down.
On 1st down is Mayfield. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Baker gonna give it to Irvin. And the Buccaneers are gonna have a 1st and goal inside the 10. Down to the 7-yard line.
A gain of 6. And the 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. That one taken in. Mike Evans. Touchdown Buccaneers. His 1st touchdown of the new campaign. The extra point from Hardy is good. And the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Hardy now. Will kick it away following the touchdown. This will be returned from the 6. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the 1st time. They are led out by their quarterback, Dak Prescott.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that, try to improve in this one today.
He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Cowboy 1st down.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
A gain of 7.
From the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now Prescott. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Jake Ferguson. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Dallas.
handoff here, up the middle. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Benjamin Morrison there to bring him down. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. On second down, it's Dak. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Dak going to throw it here on first down. Escaping to his left. This is caught at the 2. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they go to work on first and goal. To the goal line and in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The veteran Mike Evans, he's heading back out onto the field with the rest of the Tampa Bay offense. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? You pooch it, you kick it out the back of the end zone, and I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you had the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember were a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 46-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Mayfield. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And he'll take this one in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point from Party is good. And the Bucs will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's Party now. Will kick it away following the touchdown. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. From his corner spot, Jamel Dean ends that play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll stick with him again. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now Prescott rolling to the left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. A 1st down throw for Prescott. Now screen set up for Blue. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down. It is 2nd and 6. operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Forced out to his right. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Dallas. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
This one taken at the 7. The Bucs offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They've been able to move the ball with relative ease. Their first couple of possessions, both ending in touchdowns. But still they find themselves tied as they start with the ball again here on first down. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Pick up a 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Mayfield to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Ibuka. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. It's complete to Evans. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. He'll go back to Evans. He's got another one. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for a Buccaneers first down.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal. The first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd, as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime. They'll send the tight end in motion right. They'll run with Irving. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And he's in. Cade Otton. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The extra point from Hardy is good. And the Buccaneers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7th. Yeah. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Cowboys offense going to get it one final time in this first half. Hey, you can't fault the offense so far. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns, yet they still trail. We could have a shootout on our hands if they keep up their end of the bargain. First down. Pistol now for Prescott. Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. His kick is good. And the Cowboys will cut the lead down to 4. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is
And instead, why don't we get right back to it, as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5. It's 3rd and 1, and here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And now it's 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. On the ground, it's Irvin. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 35-yard line.
He'll go again here with Irvin. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Now Mayfield. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there. The sack that might take them out of field goal range. On 4th down, here's Matt Ariza to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. I hit that a little too well. It lands a couple of yards in the end zone for a touchback. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. We'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's going to be incomplete. Cover very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down. Out to his right. He's going to let this one go deep. It's caught! And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10.
Chase Young on the tackle. Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
They send Evans in motion. On 2nd down, Baker. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The Marianne Overshow getting in for the sack. And that's going to lead to 3rd and very long.
Hey, alert 33. Go. 180.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
The Cowboys offense ready to take over possession of the football. Have a short field, looking to build on the lead. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Now give up the middle, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap for Prescott. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and through. Cowboys will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to take over once more. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Marquise Bell up to make the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Mayfield. There's Evans. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll go. Mayfield. Godwin working the right side.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Here's a toss, right side. And they'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Prescott now. He'll drop this for Blue. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Prescott. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down. On the play fake, Dak. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal. To throw is Dak. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. C.D. Lamb. Oh, it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turn to the city.
Fall is in the air and not a moment too soon. I'm Scott Hansen, and this is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 3. Plenty of action to get you caught up on. Let's start in Tampa. The Bucs at home to take on the Cowboys. And here's the Cowboys wideout. He has a step. He has the grab. The Cowboys are off to a 3-0 start as they get the victory. Next, let's go to Landover, Maryland, just outside the nation's capital, looking in on the Commanders as they host the Houston Texans. And check it out, Joe Mixon. This might not have looked like much from the beginning, but it is turning into something. He's gone. The Texans move to 2-1. They get the victory here. One more to bring you now. Let's go to Vegas, shall we? The Raiders taking on the San Francisco 49ers. And this is Brandon Ayuk. He'll take it all the way to the end zone. What a play for the score. The 49ers get win number 2 as they take care of business.